restrooms, they have them very Mala. In this, Maya wound does not have like shark teeth, stingray spines, and the conch shells, which clearly indicates the people that live here, they grew a lot of beans, a lot of chilies, a lot of avocados. They quarried the stone right here, feet long. I want to show you guys a cycle which many people never get to appreciate. It's actually 5 feet in front of the real head. That means if you remove that replica, eventually you're going to find the real head. The real head has not been put in the museum. It has not been removed. It is still in the original place. Obsidian, shells, his bones, his tomb was 100 years before Christ. When the archaeologists found his bones, 10 steps so we can get to see these. Time. That tall building had 13 heads. The heads of the high temple. But this one was not remodeled 5 times. This was remodeled only 2 times. 13 heads. 6, 6, 1 in the middle gives you 13. The heads represented the rain god. It was built 100 years before Christ. It stayed like that until 600 years AD, and then it looked like this. Right now we don't see a lot of this. Instead we see a lot more of it. Remember, up there they found lots of obsidian, they found jade, they also found some bones of a big bird that has gone extinct, indicating how old it really is and how important it used to be. Remember I said they found a long tongue sticking out of a head? This is the head that had a long tongue sticking out. But with the rain, it broke off already. So use. It's not there for you to repel down. At time, not Lamanai. In Maya, the Maya ruler was called Butz Solanke. In English, his name translates to Smoking Shell. We know him as Lord Smoking Shell. He used to be king of this place for 17 years and 4 days. And the name of the city used to be Lamanai. When the Spanish came, they heard the Maya say Lamanai. They tried to say Lamanai but could not, and they said Lamanai. The word Lamanai means submerged crocodile. The real name of this place means submerged crocodile. Remember I talked about the crocodile heads? Alright, now the wrong word that we use, Lamanai, means submerged insect, which is something else. The structure that you guys are going to see in a short while, it was built and never remodeled. It was done about 625 AD. Alright, the original stone was located in the middle of a 3-door polished structure. What you will see up in the building is a replica. Alright, if you want to see the original stela, it is in the museum. Many stelas. The best one is Stela 9. Ruler was not a good person, not a good ruler, so when he stopped. Yes, Belize was about 600 years AD. Then the Maya covered up the Jaga faces. They added the room almost to the top of the building. You see right there. See the date? Same. Then this was covered up around 1100 years AD. They covered this, and then a new building changed to look like this. When working on the building, they found something like this. Jade mosaic mask. Belize does not have jade. Yet they found jade artifacts here at Lamanai, which indicates trading with the people who came from the lands of Guatemala. Alright? Eventually, they kill the tree in the middle. The tree in the middle will wrap.
The Chan Chich Lodge is located in the midst of 300,000 acres of seasonal rainforest in northwest Belize near the Guatemalan border. The lodge itself is a private preserve where hunting has been prohibited for many years. Consequently, the area is unusually rich in wildlife. Over 9 miles of well-kept trails and 10 miles of little-used roads provide a birder's paradise. On this bird walk, you will hear vocalizations from many of the birds and animals at Chan Chich. The owners and management of Chan Chich request that you refrain from playing the vocalizations on this tape in order to attract birds or monkeys in the Chan Chich and Gallon Jug areas. Repeated playback of a species vocalization can cause an undue stress.
Just after the Mayans died, 1500 years ago, they were living here. Spaniards came, they say, and they brought the diseases, and that's how the Mayans went.
We begin our day before dawn in front of the main cabana area, where a male strong-billed wood creeper, named John by the management, after yours truly, roosts in a nearby tree. The evening insects are still active, and the daytime jungle is about to come alive. The strong-billed wood creeper tells us that dawn is approaching. Here he presents his 2 distinct vocalizations.
Oh, yes, the hummingbirds.
Hummingbirds.
Hummingbirds, yes.
At least they are little.
Yes, they're little. Yes.
Listen carefully, and you can hear a barred wood creeper. He is followed by the descending trill of a streaked-headed wood creeper. A collared forest falcon calls from deep within the forest.
We have large birds like turkeys, guans, they just sit down there, they make their nest, and there they are.
Thunder sounds and a mealy parrot seems to protest as a light rain commences, but the tree frogs seem delighted.
Now you can see the difference with 2 cameras.
Oh, exactly, yes.
This gives good...
One is working and the other one you can
Yes,
see.
it's black. I have to edit out.
Yes, that is
I can get it, but edit.
Yes, right, that is it, yes. See the what the Mayans did, all this, it runs all around, runs all, come to this side over here. And this is the second one that you see goes up. This has like an arch over here, but this is a floor that it has probably 36 inches of floor. Wall.
Yeah.
It's the wall that it has over here that you see. That's what we are looking, the second hole in the top. That's what you can see, that the second. Yes. But Duta is destroyed. This is probably, it's like I'm saying, 20 to 30 years ago. 84, 83, maybe they were here about in the 60s. Yes.
The hoot hoot of the blue-crowned motmot is often one of the first songs of the day. We hear him as we leave the Cabana area on the way to Shashavanique. The Peter, Peter, Peter of the red-crowned ant tanager is his early morning song. Later he has a different repertoire. Here he shares the chorus with the blue-crowned motmot and is eventually drowned out by a group of slaty-tailed trogons. As the forest awakens, a pair of toady motmots calls and breaks into song. These are the smallest of the motmots, and because of their shyness and habit of staying deep within the forest, they are a prize sighting.
Give and take. It's a good remedy. I gave this, about 5 of this to a doctor from the US because he said that he will study because why it stops quickly from bleeding.
High-pitched whoop and is followed by the mournful call of a scaled pigeon.
But it's just like it's hard.
The short-billed pigeon seems to say, "It feels so good," as he sings from high in the forest. At the three-way intersection of the Back Plaza Trail, the Sylvester Road, and the Chaché-Vanique Trail, two scaly-throated leaf tossers argue over their territory. These birds spend most of their time on the floor of the forest, probing and tossing leaves about with their long, slender bills. The golden-crowned warbler is one of the few warblers at Chan Chich that does not abandon the jungle for North America in the spring and summer. His melodious song ends on an up note. We hear him as we take the trail to the Back Plaza. The green shrike vireo seems to say, "Never come down," or "No, no, 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 no," as he sings tantalizingly out of sight in the upper canopy. A lesser greenlet sings in the background. A covey of spotted wood quail makes its strange call in the rain. Later, when the rain stops, they explode into song. On the way to Norman's Temple, a troop of howler monkeys passes through, but the birds keep singing. Listen especially for the of the least pygmy owl. The laughing, melodious, descending whistle of the ivory-billed woodcreeper is a readily identifiable jungle sound. One of the most characteristic sounds of the jungle comes from one of its most undistinguished-looking birds. The thrush-like manakin is a plain olive-brown bird with no distinct markings, but can he sing? Here he calls 3 times and is joined by a rufous mourner and then by an ivory-billed woodcreeper in what has to be one of the most beautiful singing threesomes at Chan Chich. The songs of the plain xenops and the olivaceous woodcreeper at first may sound identical. However, if you are lucky enough to hear them vocalized together, their differences are more apparent. Here, a plain xenops gives his rapid, high-pitched trill and is followed by the lower-pitched, more attenuated trill of the olivaceous woodcreeper. Moisture drips from the leaves as a pair of black-faced ant thrushes calls and later sings. These birds walk on the forest floor and rarely fly. They are easy to hear, but very difficult to see. A white-breasted wood wren fusses, clinks, and seems to say, "Shashevanique," reminding everyone that he is back on the Shashevanique Trail.
Natural not the climb up on the trees. They're scattering down there and you can see. The fungus. That one you can see it's like old. Yes, I love it because you can see you know how to make some pictures. Yes, I have. You are doing this.
Folks, welcome to Belize International Airport.